What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with another Stupendium reaction. This time we go check out something that recently reacted before we go back down. Recently released before we go back down into the rabbit hole that is this artist. Anyways, we got a Shine Through song from The Life is Strange. I have played the first one, but I haven't played the second or the third one. But I kind of got a synopsis, right? Alex, I believe that's the name. It's the power of empathy, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. I'm gonna tie that. Very colorful. Oh wow, he went all out with the production on this.
You face in a new town, but it feels like everyone knows your name. You've been so low for so long. You've been so low for so long. Thought you were breaking fresh ground, but
Homophone.
everything seems
Homophones.
You've been so low for
So low. So
Cross
low.
that bridge and start anew. I know that it seems hard to do. Swear the world's not half as blue as the one you think you're passing through. This fantasy that you fabricate is desaturated and gray, and you have to see that you can't escape it if you keep running away. You've got this power inside and it's frightened and drowned in emotion. This ocean you're siphoning comatose down in the tide that you're hiding. You no one should be as alone as you try to be. Family trees don't need the organic. The branches you graft are as equally valid. So if your party of one's world is pallid, go plant some paladins packing a pallet.
Okay. Like I said, I looked at the plot synopsis of what this was, right? And probably spoiled it for myself. But I wanted to kind of get a better understanding, unlike, my reaction of the Slide Into the Void, which he completely destroyed my brain with that one. Cause I played the game, but I didn't finish it. But this one, right? Stop trying to be so alone and, distancing yourself, right? And then, like he said, family trees don't have to be organic. I got a couple of people who I'll call my brothers where we ain't biological, right? Because we just kind of got that bond, and sometimes looking for help outside of your family could be the exact answer that you need, because then all of a sudden all these things just start, you just start feeling like there's a chance, and like he said, saturated and gray, all of a sudden you got all these colors. I really like this. This was okay. I like the undertone of what he's trying to talk about and how it's combining with the game.
If your party of one's world is pallid, go plant some paladins packing a pallet. Know that you're not alone. Don't gotta stay in the monochrome. Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to. 'Cause we'll find the
Yo, I think the key word right there, what he just said. Also, when he said life is strange, I'm sitting here thinking of Cinema Sins, roll credits, right? But he said a key word right here.
find your haven in the
And those you've chose to be close to, right? Right? Birds of a feather flock together. So if you find that you're being like super depressed and everything, and you decide to surround yourself with a couple other people, and you don't find like these people are like actually trying to like help you, although it's not their responsibility, you know what I mean? But it is completely within your control, with who you decide to hang around with, So, and those you chose to be close to, right? They can either hinder or help you. So I think that's a key word right there.
those you chose to be close to. 'Cause we'll find the brightest colors when we look inside each other. This life is more vibrant for the ones who find the light to shine through.
And I think that's why, as we get older and as we get wiser, right, our circle of friends start getting tighter and tighter, because you start, I would hope, you start realizing those who start wasting your time, right, who aren't really in a benefactor to you or to each other. If you feel like it's going one way instead of the other, you need to kind of cut them off. You need to happen. And it's a better lesson learned while you're young, right, than when you're older, because some of them ties can be very, very difficult to cut off, and you find that you yourself are suffering because you want to spare that person's feelings. positive, man. You got to shine through that stuff. Hey.
Shine through, shine through. The ones who find the light to shine through,
Shine through.
shine through. So you don't feel ready? Well, who does? Aren't you scared that you aren't enough just to make you wanna yell? Oh, why the hell you agreeing with that stuff? I know your emotions just blew you away. Caught in the ghost running through yesterday's jaded, dismayed, or a violent rage. Well, the diary's white till you're right on the page. Your life's not a shade, it's a spectrum.
I like that. So your diary's white until you write on a page. I like that, right? People sometimes misunderstand the power that writing your feelings has, right? It's just another way of getting these thoughts outside of your head. It's a very underrated way of like dealing with emotions. Like writing down stuff, tremendous amount of help, man.
And there ain't no hex code for making connections. No high drop and fill to decide what you feel. There's no guidebook or wheel you can reference. The answers will come as you render the questions. In every strum of that uncertain plectrum, and every friend's a new fret on the neck, a new note to compose with a tone to depend on. Things might.
I love that. Run it back. The whole musical references and every friend's a new fret on it. That's actually kind of beautiful. You start off with the bass, like a guitar, right? And then you just got all these friends. And then once you like pull them together and you make that strum, it's just that beautiful sound, man. Wow. That's actually pretty beautiful, man. God, man, this is some inspiring stuff.
On the neck, a new note to compose with a tone to depend on. Things might RG be bad today, but
RG be bad.
CMY-OK.
Thank you, Stupendium.
Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to. Cause we'll find the brightest colors when we look inside each other. This life is more vibrant for the ones who find the light to shine through. Shine through.
You know what's interesting about the main character's powers is that each and every one of us has that power. The key to that power, you know, because she's able to, you know, she's able to use empathy. She's able to manipulate and control emotions or try to find out how to make people feel a lot better. You know, we each have that power. But I think the secret weapon to that power is to listen more and talk less, right? Because sometimes, like, and I have this problem as well. I'm a problem solver. As a matter of fact, that's what my day job. I solve problems. You hear something, you immediately want to think of a problem. Sometimes people aren't looking for an answer. Sometimes people just want to talk to you, you know, and you can't gather information if you're constantly trying to solve somebody's problem. So what I would challenge you guys to do, you know, to help somebody else shine through is ask them how their day's going, you know, or ask them, you know, is there anything troubling you, right? And then just listen. Just sit there and just listen. It's crazy what you can accomplish if you just listen. See, man, see, I like artists like the Stupendium, right? Because it challenges you to think, right? This isn't you just up here just making music just to make music. There's a whole lot of thought that goes into it. And if this is your first time to my channel, you'll find that I got some reactions to some other stuff and everything. But the ones that tend to be the lengthier reactions are the ones where I feel like this is like really like aligns with like some of the stuff that I actually believe in, you know? And I just think it's an amazing song through and through.
When the lanterns turn black and the mountain falls silent, denied any closure, the light isn't hard. When that solid ground that you found is subsiding, the bright is the nova confined. Your heart's not a prison, it's a prism for this kaleidoscope life that we're given, filled with its twists and its turns and transitions, bringing us purpose in every collision. You found what you lost and you lost what you found. Life's more than survival and home's not a town. It's the people you bring as the kaleidoscope spins and the colors they bring when you're writing it down.
Okay.
Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to. Cause we'll find the brightest colors
wish I had a lighter. The Stupendium is just a gift to us, bro. You out here making this. Ah, man, I'm so late to the game, but I'm here.
Nothing lasts. Everything fades. And every day you are picking a pigment to place on the canvas life paints, so why choose gray?
See, you know, right? You are picking. Oh my goodness.
In the gallery of your time, you cannot always choose the pictures, but you can choose how they are depicted, and they will always be hung in your frame of mind. So smile. But it's okay to be sad. Blue is in the rainbow for a reason, and it has some of the shortest wavelengths. Because there's never enough time to say goodbye. Everyone's song ends, but how we crescendo is not as important as all of the harmonies we left in our friends.
Oh my goodness.
You don't get to go back. You just get to look. So make sure that the pictures you took are as colorful as they can be.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Where did he shoot this at, y'all? That backdrop is...
Thank you for watching, and a huge thanks to Square Enix for sponsoring this video and making it possible.
Oh, that's awesome.
Life is Strange True Colors is the latest in the Life is Strange series, and sees her taking on the role of Alex Chen, a girl with incredible empathic powers and then using them to unravel the mystery of her brother's death.
Okay.
It's a narrative game about emotion and human connection set against the beauty of the Colorado mountains. We filmed this against Welsh Mountains.
Welsh Mountains, okay.
Hopefully close enough. Life is Strange True Colors is available now on PC, PlayStation and Xbox, and if it sounds like your sort of thing, I really think you might enjoy it. All of the info is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and if you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, check the playlist for more songs. And
sorry, guys.
Thanks, goodbye.
Viewer retention is important in a YouTuber's career. So sometimes if I don't forget, if I'm not getting like too hyped up in the music video, I would like to watch it until the very end. So at least I'm not the one bringing down the viewer retention. Also answered some of my questions, right? Told me a little bit about the game and told me where he filmed it at. So absolutely beautiful stuff, man. Really, really uplifting. And I hope, you know, when you listen to this, right, because he's given a whole lot of positive stuff, right, that after listening to this, that you could probably go into your life and see any negatives that you can possibly remove. You know, some of them might not be that super hard to get rid of. You know, he was saying, you know, grays and monochromes, and, you know, when you're dealing with paint, right, once you put your canvas down, right, you give it a little coat of primer or whatnot, and you start putting those grays and blacks down, you'll find that things get a little bit muddy. And once you start to add color, those colors don't mix that well, and you'll find that you need to paint it white again, right? I hope this song kind of helps you guys paint that canvas white again and just move forward, because there's so much to gain being positive than it is being negative. So at least that's what I got from this. Excellent performance. I'm an even bigger fan now. Woo. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.